Hi Scorpio, this is Michelle from Divine Intuition and welcome to your monthly tarot scope reading of October 2019. So for this reading, I'm going to be pulling out 4 cards and each card is going to represent each week of the month of October. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards really quick and let's see what's in store for you, Scorpio. So this will be for the first week of October. Oh, I showed you the card. Well, you have a foreshadowing there. Second week, third week, and fourth week. Okay. So Scorpio, let's see what's in store for you on the first week of October. We have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is about victory with whatever you're dealing with. Success, promotion, being recognized for your hard work. So the spotlight would be on you, Scorpio, okay? The first week of October looks quite promising for you, quite successful for you. Looks like finally all your hard work has paid off. So the light is finally going to be on you. So it looks like success at work, success in your career, success in your business perhaps, or success with negotiations with other people. Okay, or related to relationship, maybe success in relationship. Probably both parties are aiming towards the same direction. Perhaps you and another individual are connecting finally and are finally seeing the broader perspective of where the relationship is aiming, understanding each other, vice versa, and knowing that you both want the same thing out of a relationship. So there's compromise here, there's sharing of vision perhaps, similar goals perhaps. So it looks like you both are aiming for the same thing and you feel quite successful, quite victorious with this. So looking good on the first week of October when it comes to relationships for you, Scorpio, okay? Now if it's related for careers or business ventures, it's also looking good for you. It looks promising. Looks like you will be recognized, Scorpio, with whatever you're dealing with right now at the moment. Here he is on the horse. Everybody is cheering on him. If there was competition, looks like you won the prize, okay? So you're top notch. So definitely embrace that, Scorpio. Embrace that recognition that you so dearly deserve, okay? Love yourself and accept and receive that. Don't block it out. You know, we tend to block things out when people compliment us all the time. We block it out all the time. And that says a lot about our self-worth, our self-love, you know. It speaks about insecurities a lot. So this will be an opportunity for you to heal that part of yourself and heal any insecurities that is within you and allow yourself to receive that recognition, okay? Or if it's, like I said, romantic interest, allow that energy of love and excitement to elevate your mood and your frequency so things can just progress even more positively for you, Scorpio, okay? But definitely things are looking good for you. There's success coming your way and victory, okay? So look forward for that in the first week of October, Scorpio. Let's see what's in store for you in the second week of October. We have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups speaks about letting go of something emotionally. Letting go of emotional attachments to our situations that we were used to, that we were comfortable with in the past. Here you have all these cups representing emotional situations in our life that we've grown attached to. Now these can be family members, these can be friends, these can be co-workers, business partnerships, whoever you were connecting with before in the past, or maybe a couple of years, you know, it's 8, maybe within 8 years, maybe throughout the 8 years. You were so attached to these emotional situations and now they're just not fulfilling you anymore. You know, they've gone dry because it doesn't resonate with you anymore. So maybe it's time to let go of those cups, to let go of what you thought made you happy. Okay, but you know, things are looking good for you here though. You know, you've achieved what you wanted to achieve, right? And you're going towards better places and maybe you reached your goal already, Scorpio. And so with the Eight of Cups, it's basically saying that now you can let go of those emotional attachments. You know, you've reached that goal, you've gained that recognition. Now you can move forward in life and move forward towards what really fulfills you, okay? Maybe it's been challenging to reach this level, right? And to accomplish this goal that you set out for yourself. But now in the second week of October, it is suggesting you to move on and to progress on better grounds, to go towards situations that resonate strongly with who you are, to find that ninth cup, that fulfilling cup, that wish come true cup, so that you can eventually reach towards the 10 of cups, which is family fulfillment, that reach that holy grail of infinite love. So you're striving for more fulfillment in your life, and these cups just are not fulfilling you anymore, Scorpio. These cups have gone dry, so it's now time to move on from whatever you were attached to maybe throughout the years, and it's time to start a new chapter in your life. It's time to move on towards something. Okay, you are outgrowing these situations. It could be a little bit sad, the moon here gives me that sense of sadness and a little bit of sorrow feelings of releasing these attachments, right? But that's because we're so used to those, we're so attached to it emotionally that it affects us when we let go of it, right? But we have to do that in order to grow, to evolve, to progress in life, okay? And really find things that resonate with who you're becoming now, because you're evolving, you're constantly changing all the time, Scorpio. So now would be the time to finally align with that thing that you want to align with, okay? All right, so let's see what's in store for you on the 3rd week of October. We have justice. So communication coming in, resolving of conflicts, things that perhaps have caused some misunderstandings, some tension perhaps. This card does represent discussing things and resolving arguments, perhaps fights with other people, perhaps situations that really have hurt you, perhaps, and this is creating balance and harmony again within those relationships, within those interactions. Justice is being brought forth, karma is being brought forth, okay? Lessons are being taught, and balance is being brought forth for you guys as well. So you could be resolving certain conflicts with other individuals, or perhaps this is indicating that you'll be resolving certain legal documents, okay? Legal documents will be resolved now. Situations that kept you maybe trapped legally, you can now free yourself in terms of legal situations. Because I do feel like papers, documents, legal contracts, maybe contracts as well, okay? Maybe contracts with your spouse. Maybe that's what you're leaving, right? Contracts with your spouse. Maybe if somebody's going through a divorce, this will be you'll have to resolve this legally in that sense, because you're moving forward towards better situations that fulfill you more emotionally. So if that is relating to a relationship or a partnership, the justice is suggesting, balance and releasing karma, I feel, releasing legal contracts or soul contracts as well. Soul contracts is what we sign up for before we are reincarnated in this life, right? And looks like, soul contracts will end as well. If not, maybe you're dealing with something regarding legal matters, right? And that you want to resolve. And you will resolve them in the 3rd week of October. Also, it could be certain communications with other people, resolving certain conflicts with other people. So it doesn't have to be so intense as dealing with divorce papers, let's just say, or soul contracts. Maybe it's just something simple, whereas you're resolving certain karmic situations or resolving certain conflicts with other people, and you just need to communicate it and discuss it out, So that's what I see for the 3rd week of October. Let's see what's in store for you on the last week of October. For Scorpio, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Scorpio, this card's been appearing for a lot of the signs as well. So this is a collective energy. I always get one card that repeats itself in all the readings. It's like a collective energy, I feel. And the month of September, it was the Devil. That was the collective energy for everybody. Now, the collective energy for everyone this month of October is the Knight of Pentacles, meaning that it is promising you security. It is promising you something more solid in your life. So whatever you were investing on financially will pay off, okay? This is also promising that you have something secure at work. They want you at work. They like you. You have something solid with them. A strong foundation probably is being formed now, okay? If you're dealing with business ventures, you're probably dealing with something that will help you financially and will help solidify something for you, like security, forming that strong foundation, putting down your roots now in order to form a strong tree, related to whatever you're building. You will have something stable, right? Because every horse represents a different kind of personality or behavior, right? Some horses run aggressively, and that's like the Knight of Swords, which is representing an aggressive behavior. Some horses run very elegantly and in a more charming way, which is the Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups, which is a more romantic card. And this one is just still, he's not moving that much. It's just a still horse. So that's suggesting that something solid is being formed and that your roots are being put down on the ground. So something is forming for you that is stable finally, and it's growing, and you have now security in your life. You have something to look forward to financially, maybe, or maybe related to your status, or maybe related to certain negotiations with other people. But definitely you have that solid pentacle in your hand, and you have that horse stable in the ground, putting the roots down. Slow, it is a slow process, but it's stable and it's solid and it's strong, okay? And that's what foundations are all about. You have to form a strong foundation in order to build on top of it. If it's not a strong foundation, then it's going to wibble and it's going to fall eventually. And that's what you call the tower moment, right? And you don't want to go through a tower moment in that way. So in order to avoid tower moments, drastic changes like that, collapses of things, you want to form something stable, something secure, a solid foundation for yourself, so that the things that you build on top of it won't tilt and crumble in the end, right? You need something strong and solid so that the rest of the layers can be strong and solid as well. Okay, Scorpio? All right, so let's see what the angels and spirit guides have to say for you for this month of October. Let's see. For my lovely Scorpios. Beautiful. We have the Age of Light. Look at that. Wonderful energies. So it says here, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So Scorpio, I think it's time to bring forth the new age. It's time to bring the Age of Light. So analyze, what can you contribute in today's society? What do you think you can contribute to the world? A certain gift that you have, if you have certain gifts that you've been developing, or certain projects you're developing, negotiating with other people, right? Or certain success that you are experiencing in the first week of October. All these things that is happening for you that looks pretty positive. What can you do with all that in order to bring forth something positive to the world, right? Since all these things that you're developing, it is helping you progress in your life positively. Now, what can you give out to the world? And that's the message for you, is that what can you do? What kind of gifts do you have in order to bring forth the Age of Light? In order to bring forth movement into this planet? There's a lot of people out there now, activists making changes, climate change, right? So what can you do that can also make a difference? I think the more of us that contribute to make a difference, to contribute using our skills, the more the light can come forth into our planet, right? And you can be that bridge, bringing forth that light and transmuting it into the physical world, connecting it from the higher realms and bridging it forward into the physical reality. So that's the message for you, Scorpio. Look into that. Look at how you can bring forth the light towards your own personal life and towards other people in society, okay? Because things are looking good for you, and you can take advantage with this blessing that is coming for you in the first week of October, and spread it out to the world, and spread it out to many people as well that need it as well, okay? So it's time to bring forth the new Age of Light, and I think that's the message for you, strongly being given to you in this month of October, Scorpio, okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this monthly Taroscope reading of October 2019. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. All right, and I'm also posting a daily card reading on my Instagram page. I'll leave the link below. Right now they're just oracle cards, but later on I'm gonna start posting tarot cards there, so you can look forward for that. And I'll leave the link below so you can take a look at it. Okay. All right, Scorpio, have a lovely month of October 2019, and I'll see you guys really soon.